Hello, hello, welcome to Dwarf Fortress. I've played this on stream once upon a time. The game audio seems like it's a little low. Let me turn it up. I played this once upon a time. It must have been like my first month into streaming that I played it. And I never really touched it much after that. I'm going to go ahead. I already started a new world, created a world right before starting stream, and it is Exmoxbazong, the future world, which if that's not a sick freaking name for a world, I don't even know what is. So I think we are going to go ahead and boot into this. I haven't really spent much time looking at stuff like, I know there's like the Legends tab and such. I haven't really checked that, and you'll excuse me, I don't really know. I actually we can check it a little. There's 7,000 historical listen. We're not gonna get into all that, not right now. Civilizations. There's plenty of them. Is there not like I could have sworn there was like an abridged. Oh, here's the entire history of the world. I see. All right. Steam Scratch, the Strifeful Noble was created. I suppose that's what an institution? In any case, let's just go ahead and start us with a fortress. I will uh I will skip the tutorial because I kind of feel like maybe I remember this stuff somehow. Remember it a little. Let's see. This so it seems like this is a world split into two big land masses, maybe even three, right? If you count this, I can't imagine there's a connection. No, that's actually a pretty sizable gap. So there is three big land masses. This area is oh, it's a human castle. That's what these are. So it's a bunch of humans out in this spot right here, hanging out all together. Little hamlet here. So they've got their little kingdom, right? Then there's all of these spots here. Dark Goblin Pits. I ain't never seen Dark Goblin Pits before. I don't know if that's new or if I've just been extremely lucky. This looks like an idyllic meadow. Have you seen this? This little like meadows area, just kind of tucked away outside of past this forest. That's honestly really, really cool. The Influential Mechanisms is the name of the brook here. Sorry, it's middle mouse to move around. Let's say we pick a starting civilization. There's 14 dwarves in this one, about 100 in this one, and 390 in the secretive hall. There's the Picks of Dipping with about 100. So there's not big bustling civilizations by any account, and that's really all that there is. These guys seem to be in this big landmass. Where's the secretive hall? Also in this one. So where the Anvil of Apex is. I'm struggling to see where their location is marked on the map, if it even is. Number of sites 0. Never mind. The Anvil of Apexes are in trouble. I kind of like the idea of an underdog a little bit, so I think we're gonna go with the Picks of Dipping. We're not gonna go with the Anvil of Apexes because I'm pretty sure that's gonna make it extremely hard to get people in. And we want a bit of challenge, but we don't want that much. And keep in mind, this is basically my first proper go at this stuff. So given that, we seem to have all of our sites in this continent. We probably want to settle in this continent as well, just to make sure they are able to get to us. I don't believe they would be able to get to us if we were all the way out here. So how about there's this little area here. Yeah, we're gonna pick these guys. So that's done. What are these things? A mysterious lair. I don't know if that is like a necromancer thing. Mysterious dungeon. This is your first fortress. It's essentially my second ever fortress. I did one on stream about a year ago, and that was a singular stream, and it was on a different computer, and apparently the save file didn't port over. Not that I would have wanted to keep it, I don't think. So anyway, that's sort of it's very much early stuff. I've watched videos on Dwarf Fortress on YouTube, so I'm not going in completely blind, but I'm kind of blind on it. I kind of like this peninsula here. It looks pretty flat, which I don't know if dwarves are gonna be chill with that. But this could be pretty nice. Seems pretty far from goblins and such. I don't unless dungeons are bad, unless things are gonna be spilling out of dungeons. Not going in as an underdog. So you want to do what? The secretive hall? It's between 400 and 100 people, so it's not like an order of magnitude. What are these? Oh, Elven Forest Retreat. Okay. No matter what, it seems like we're kind of locked to this landmass, which is a little sad because this one seems a lot more interesting. IMO. There's quite a dwarven hillocks here. These are our people, literally right around the corner. I don't want to be too close to our people because this is going to be a dwarven colony, isn't it? Oh, this is maybe something. We could be forester dwarves out here. The icy coast. This is the elves right here. This is the elves right here. Blossom Boar. That's a pretty good name. Swamp moral. The moral of the swamp is no. Oh, light aquifer. Aquifer, my beloved. Alternatively, I don't know. I'm not really good at finding embark locations. Forest can be, you can select anywhere on the map. I was under the impression that if my origin civilization is in this landmass and I pick somewhere here, they might not be able to get to me. Maybe I'm wrong. Because, like, this seems like a pretty chill spot right here. Vegetation, trees none, which is not great. Trees woodland, though, in this area. So sort of getting like a 4x4 right here. We've got the brook, we've got the some mountain, we've got the river. Could do something like that. And it's only humans nearby. It seems like we would be pretty much left to our own devices if we came here. This is a massive mountain. I could be tempted. I could be tempted. Don't worry about the distance. All right, thank you very much. See, that's why we've got the back seating okay sign right here, right at the back of my seat. I just realized pretty ironically. What is this? Oh, a road. I didn't know we had roads in this game. Okay, so in that case, where it looks interesting. I kind of liked, and I'm still kind of a proponent of an area that has river more. Oh, look at that. That's pretty cute. That's a pretty cute nook right here, right? It's got mountain, it's got forest, and it's got a river. It is Untamed Wilds, though, which you said is kind of not great. Light aquifer or no aquifer? I've been keeping an eye on that, yes. Untamed Wilds, Untamed Wilds, Untamed Wilds. You said something about... Oh, the land is savage. I don't know where that's portrayed, but I don't think that's a problem here. Maybe we'll just set out right here. Humans nearby, pretty much nothing else. If we embark right here, yeah, a little spot right here, could be pretty good, I think. Light aquifer, heavy aquifer out this way. We don't love that. Let me see if there's a spot near mountains that does not have an aquifer. This whole area kind of does not have an aquifer. So this actually could be pretty good. There is goblins, but they're 3 days out. I'm not too worried about them. The Axe of Communions could be good. Maybe I'll set off here. Get a bit of forest in. Get a bit of river, get a bit of mountain, bit of everything going on. I like this spot. A savage? Okay, wow. Okay, apparently I chose horribly wrong. Never mind, dude. Then I'll just freaking go out here where I was earlier. Here. Light aquifer. Is there... I was under the impression there was no aquifer down there. They lied to me. It doesn't say anything about no aquifer. Yeah, there's no aquifer here. No aquifer. It is scorching temperature. You know what? No, but I don't like savage. I don't like savage because savage seems bad. Here. Light aquifer. Okay. You know what? Are there trees here? There are woodland. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll just pick one of these. Entirely on water mountains. No. A spot like so. With some trees in, a lot of mountain, a lot of, yeah. We're just gonna take this. Now, I'm going to prepare slightly carefully. They become agitated and attack you a lot. Okay, that's not so bad. This means I need to build their skills one by one. I didn't want to prepare that carefully. I basically just wanted to make sure our animals were correct. Maybe I won't do that. Oh, no, continue. Fortress name, Yellow Urn. Flash meat? No, thank you. Eel meat. MoonMeat. I like MoonMeat. You know what? I think we're gonna keep MoonMeat as the name. We're not gonna be the grizzly rope. Leech the growth the no. The soapy bud. Wait. The soapy bud was pretty good. The soapy bud. What did I... No, not for you. For you. The soapy bud. Whoa, careful. The soapy bud of friends. Yeah, sure. No, I don't like that. The soapy friends. The soapy friends is good. I like that. Yeah. We'll be the soapy friends. Sure. Now, should I be putting some skills into these guys? There's gonna be... Okay, the skills, they're not so crazy. So let's go ahead and say you are going to be... miner? Does being a skilled miner matter much? I'm gonna say you're going to be... weapon? Yes? Okay, well, in that case, you're gonna be a proficient miner. And also you are going to be a stonecutter? That seems relevant. Miner and stonecutter. You're gonna live with the stones. Now you are going to be what? You already have a miner. Probably a carpenter is a good idea. And miner and farmers to start off. Very true. Miner, you're gonna be a carpenter and planter. You're gonna be our druid. Now you are going to be... We need someone who's good at like managing operations, right? Bone carver. We need someone who's like a manager, basically. I don't want no butchers, that's fine. We already have a planter. Maybe like a... You're gonna be a brewer and I'm kind of flying blind here, I'm not gonna lie. A brewer, a woodcutter, what do I know? Brewer is needed. Well, we have a brewer, don't even worry about it. I guess a gem cutter. Sure. You're gonna be a gem cutter, and you are going to be you're gonna craft things out of things, I think. So you're going to be a crafter? Wood crafter? Sure. I know we need to make some stuff out of wood, such as beds. Good source of income. So true, there's trade. And then we need fish dissector. No, that's okay. Animal keeper, lye maker, pump operator. No. Wound dresser, bone doctor. Having a doctor is probably not a bad idea, is it? Organizer, I feel like would be good. Having a administrator, exactly. Proficient organizer. And the record keeper. Or appraiser. I know typically a lot of dwarves or a lot of like starting colonies, they have an appraiser, right? So you're gonna do that, I think. How important is it to have... Actually, I never even checked what they are. You're creative. Good intuition, disdains power, high social awareness. Dude, it feels like you should be like the... Good with language. Clumsy, poor spatial sense. Values tradition. Actually, wait, this guy would be good also. Bad with words, ungrateful, tough, values self-control. Okay, you're gonna be our militia guy, I think. You are going to be an axe dwarf. And is there such a thing as hunting? Or is that just related to using crossbows and that's it? Cook weaver, ambusher, trapper. I guess no, not archer. Is it? It's Mark's dwarf that we might want. If we want to make you like a hunter as well while we're here. And you last guy. You're gonna be Cog. Your name is Cog. You're gonna be an engineer. I have decreed. Actually, we don't have a blacksmith. We probably want a blacksmith. We probably want a blacksmith. And engineer. No, maybe. Just, no, not siege engineer, just engineer. Oh, because that was the combat tab, huh? That'll do it. A mechanic. Sure. He'll be a mechanic. There is hunting? Wait, I'm blind. I didn't see it. Gelder Shearer, Spinner Presser. Is it one of the crucial ones that I somehow missed? Fisher Dwarf. No. Not here. Not lead. Wait, leader is also a skill? It feels like someone should have some levels in that, but okay. I've straight up not seen hunting. I don't know if I'm blind. Hello, Gal. Hello, Emma does things sometimes. How are you doing? I don't know. I feel like if he's good, if he's a Marks dwarf, that's gonna be good. This is all the stuff that we have on us, is it? Okay. I like plump helmet spawn. I think let's get us some more of that because that's gonna be important. These we use for thread, I think, so that's also gonna be good. Cavefish, dude, we don't need 12 cavefish. That's crazy. More plump helmets because we're gonna, yeah. Pigtail thread. I don't. Isn't there like a cheat? Basically, like there's like um cloth silk. No, no. Thread. Yeah. Like cave spider silk thread is cheaper than pigtail thread, isn't it? 12 points. Yeah. So I'm just gonna trade that for this. Because as long as we're doing thread, we can just take this. Wheelbarrow, that's fine. Take me another crutch, because you know we're gonna need those. Bags, yes. I don't know what items are crucial to bring with me. I'm gonna add another anvil, because I feel like we're gonna need that for sure. And a couple more picks, just because so everyone can do a bit of mining if it comes to it. Toss in one more axe. Get some mining picks. Didn't I? Copper picks. I've got 4. There's like I can throw a couple more in. What else is like crucial to bring? Should I be bringing some no, armor feels like a waste. We're gonna make that soon enough, I feel like. Eggs. Waste sheets. Ammo, anvils. Should I just like stock up on anvils? I don't know what else is like super important, but like having anvils seems good. Oh, the points are also distributed into here. Wait, I should get some animals. I'm gonna get dog. I'm gonna get a female puppy and a male puppy, and they're gonna do what they do. I'm gonna get a cat. Actually, a kitten. She can have a nice long life with us. And then the non-grazing animals, which are these ones right here. I'm gonna get a hen. There's a few hens. I'm gonna get a one rooster so they can do what they do. What else? I don't want geese. Geese are scary. Thank you very much. A turkey. Take a turkey hen. A turkey gobbler. Guard geese? Dude, wait, can I get like war geese? I'm gonna get a couple of geese. just so they can guard the place for me. I'm really taking kind of like a Noah's Ark kind of situation. And yeah, I mean we have dogs. Should I do more dogs in case in case some of them die? Like let's not speak it into the world, but what if, you know? And then some oh, I can bring some big animals and then butcher them. I know this. So maybe I could bring like a cow. Wait, you can do milk also, I believe. Cow and a cow calf are the same, apparently. I'm not gonna butcher a horse. Not in front of Emma, that'd be too much. I'ma bring a cow. And then I'm gonna stock up on plum helmet spawn. Because that's very important. I'm gonna say enough. Enough of all that. Plum helmet itself. Yeah. There. Done. I'm gonna say we embark. 2 points remain. Alright, let's get us frickin' alright. One more ale for the road. Did I get cloth? We have 5 cloth. Do we want more than 5 cloth? I can stock up on some cloth, and then just for the road, here's a Coca-Cola just for you. I've got cloth. I'm gonna say we're gonna embark, and we're gonna very soon find out if we have thread. We have thread. We have cave spider silk thread. That is one thing I know. You should get thread, and I got thread. Seeds. So many seeds. I mean, plum helmet spawn, and then bunch of seeds for other stuff. I like how I'm getting the shopping list from Geeky Constructs here. Oh yeah. Are we happy with this? 0 points left. All the animals in the world. I'm gonna go ahead and say we embark. A dwarven outpost. You have arrived. After a journey from the mountain homes into the forbidding wilderness beyond, your harsh trek has finally ended. Your party of 7 is to make an outpost for the glory of Nikutiton. There are almost no supplies left, but with stout labor comes sustenance. Whether by bolt, plow, or hook, provide for your dwarves. You are expecting a supply caravan just before the winter entombs you, but it is spring now. Enough time to delve secure lodgings, or the giant dingoes get hungry. A new chapter in dwarven history begins here at this place, Elongrill, MoonMeat. Strike the earth. Okay, we are paused. That's very nice. Let me check out my guys. Close friend with all of these. That's pretty nice. Personality. Sure. Okay. Cog Rithidon Expedition Leader. No job. We're gonna change that soon enough. Wait, I remember. One of like the main things to do. Don't show this again, yeah. Where's the kitchen? Standing orders? Kitchen, yes. Do not cook plump helmets. And do not cook the beer, because then we can't drink it. I remember that. That's important from the start. Okay. I've got all the puppies and kittens in the world. We have some water. around. Decent smattering of trees. And a good chunk of earth to start digging into should we want to, and I think we do. So how's about I start designating some orders. We're not gonna get too greedy at the start. I'm gonna say let's move away a little from the main cart. Because I don't know, I don't like that. Let's dig in right here. We're gonna take this here and we're going to dig this space, and then we're going to make here kind of a first entry area, and our first proper hall is going to live here. I have to be symmetrical or I will never forgive myself. This is not very large, actually, as far as halls go. Let's be a little greedier than that, I think. Yes, that's gonna be better. That's a lot better, indeed. So let's just dig that out. And start. We will make... let me go on to... There it is, blueprint mode. Let me go on to blueprint mode, and let's start making a spot for... Wait, can you plant seeds and mushrooms and stuff on sand? I know it can't be on rock. There's a whole thing with water that you can do to get real crazy with it. Hey, anyone want to fucking help? Oh, hang on. Isn't this like a labor thing? Miners, everybody does this. We can't make it everybody does this. Okay, so you're gonna be a miner, but like when you're not on the job, first of all, no one's a fisher. Do I look like a freaking fisherman? No, you're also, when you're not out here doing other stuff, you're gonna mine, because we gotta have us a bit of room there. And then view all alerts. Oh, okay. Oh, we have no alerts. Isn't that nice? That's not gonna last long. I'm going to say let's go ahead and cut down. Let's move a little away because I don't want to accidentally crash any trees down onto our lovely animals. Dig this space. Okay, now we're getting a bit more help out here. That's nice. So I think we're gonna have this sort of meeting area here. We need to make some offices for my guy to start working out of. We need to also... Yes, that's a nice amount. Yeah, 50 food, 60 drink should carry us for a good while. And here we start to see a bit of our lovely mother, the earth, peeking out of here. That's nice. Give me a man after midnight. Give me... I think we'll do a bit of a stretch out of... Actually, I like the idea of kind of leaving this here as like an entryway to protect ourselves from whatsoever might be out here. In fact, maybe I'll go as far as to dig a little ditch here and put a proper gate out here. That'd be nice. I say that'll be nice a lot. I don't typically say that. That's just a Dwarf Fortress occurrence, I guess. So then if we're doing that here, we can actually dig out into here. Maybe have this be a little farming area. That'll be nice. That will be nice. I believe we should be able to dig on sand, right? So let's dig that space out. Designate this sort of plump helmet territory. We'll have maybe our kitchens out this area. That way this is all kind of connected. We can do farming here. We'll do the hunting processing area right here. Have our little kitchens here linking into the hall right here. I like that. And then beyond here, we can have like a dwarf only entrance going deeper into living space. Now I need to remember how I make fucking areas for things. Yes, place zones. There we go. Okay, and we want to make it... Wait, no, the farming was not this way. The farming was actually a thing you constructed, which I remember was really weird. Farming, there's, yeah, farm plot right here. Gonna be like that. That's gonna be a farm plot, and, no, continue construction of that. Please and thank you. That's gonna get done soon enough. Should we start making like a depot for all the things? We also want, if this is gonna be the farming area, let's put the animal pens maybe here-ish? Actually, I'll put the animal pens here, because this will be stone, and they don't need anything fancier than stone, those animals. Those absolute little beasts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, you'll get double doors. Sure, why not? We'll go this deep into it. We'll put our little kitchen area here. How big are the workshops again? I want to actually make this look nice. I don't want to just put together whatever. Workshop, farming, kitchen. Okay, so actually you can't have a double doors because that will look awful. We can't do that. So instead you will, I'm so sorry, dig one whole layer out more. And that way this will be symmetrical. Animals do need grass to eat. Yes, but not all of them, right? These you can just keep in pens, I believe. Like, we have a cow, but the cow's gonna get butchered. Everything else, as far as I know, can just kind of live inside of... Oh, the yaks are also... I mean, the yaks maybe we'll keep outside and milk them, or maybe we will... You know. Maybe we'll kill them and eat them. Very tastily. How do I cancel orders? No, that's not it. How do I... Oh, the eraser. Duh. There we go. We're gonna do this. We're gonna put the kitchen in here. Let me blueprint it, because otherwise there's a very real chance I get this wrong. A 5x5 should have space in the middle for a kitchen. That's gonna be cool. If I make it a little deeper even, then there'll be kitchen right here. There'll be a still right here. And there's gonna be room around for them to walk if they want to. So yeah, turn this into reality. Make my wish come true. I should make temporary workshops, I feel like. Let's for now just put a carpenter here, like outside. We'll just work with what we have. And just freaking, yeah, with a log. And that way the carpenter can start making beds or nest boxes or whatever it is we might need. Here, I think we'll put a big old storage space. So let's go ahead and plan that out real quick. It will connect to the kitchens and to here. And from there, it will be all the food storage that you could ever want. Symmetrical, please. Thank you. So there's gonna be food storage in here. Here we'll have barrels and such. This area is... No. This area is made. It's gonna be plump helmets year-round for this thing. Let's get that started as soon as we can. Cavern soil is best. It'll be what we can get. And once again, let's turn this for real. We'll put together a kitchen and a brewery, which you make here. Jesus, there's gonna be a bit of relearning where everything lives. Kitchen. There's use last material button now. Oh my goodness, game. You're so good for that. Workshops, farming, still use last material. Thank you. So we'll get that done. The plump helmets are gonna go in. They're gonna come in nice. Whoa. I always forget that the zoom is control and otherwise you're just digging down into the ground. I'm gonna designate this the meeting space. Yeah, yeah. Meeting area. Here. Except later on this will probably be a tavern. If that's how those work, I believe that is. The dogs immediately went to hang out there. And all the animals as well, one by one. Like the story of Moses, they come in and they hang out here. Let's start actually designating a spot for the animals to live. So we're gonna dig into here. Actually, we're going to dig maybe into here, just following this corridor we already made. We're going to make a door like so. Actually, I need to start putting like doors in the instruction list, I think. So we're gonna do this, and we're gonna go ahead and convert this immediately, and I'm gonna say, don't do this, thank you. When this gets dug out, this is gonna be designated. Oh, thank you very much for the follow. Chiller Whale, thank you very much. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put a new stockpile right here, except before they get too excited, we're gonna go ahead and designate. Oh, it's already designated to none. Whoop dwarf and therefore, I'm trying my best. It's very much beginner newbie fort. But I think so far it's coming out along pretty well. We're gonna call this food and drink. And it's going to be exactly that. There's going to be food. There's going to be a prepared meals. No raw stuff because I don't like the idea. I'm gonna put all this, and I guess cheeses also can live here. If we ever get so fancy as to have freaking fruit, then it'll live here. But so far the meals will live here. We've got 40 food. We're down to 50 drink from what used to be more, so we need to keep an eye on that. Which brings me to, actually, yeah, let's dig this area out and we'll convert this into a little pen for my animals. I have 0 alerts so far. That will not last long. Now that this is here, let's put in a work order. We need to have a manager first, so true. I can just assign a manager though, right? Where does that tab live? Labor, work orders, nobles and administrators. Manager. I guess trader proficient organizers whom we want. He would like a study. But so far that's what we have. Do we have anyone sheriff-like? Any militia commander? No, we do have one who we made freaking strong as hell though, who's probably going to be our militia commander. Messenger, I don't know what a messenger does, but so far we have none. Now that we have a manager, we can put in a new work order. We're gonna head and say make, what are they called, bin? In the are they called bins? They are, but I think that it's the carpenter's workshop. Make wooden bin, there we go. We're gonna put conditionals in here, please. They're gonna be, if we have less than 10 empty bins and we have more than 10 logs, make, can I not change the amount? Should be able to change the, oh, there we go. Make, no, not number of shops. What did I just click? Oh, that's the number, is it? Yeah, make 5. If we have less than 10 empty. I guess. Is there something else? Make some doors, actually. I would like to have some doors to use. So let's always keep a few doors made. Make wooden door. Make wooden door. Let's just have at least 10 doors. If we have less than 10 and we have more than 10 logs there. Just like a quick and dirty door order. There's a lot of things that Door Forces doesn't do very well. I have literally never heard of Song of Six. We want to make a pen/pasture in here. And this is where the animals are gonna live. And we're going to assign to here every animal what graze that does not need to graze. So that's gonna be all of these ones here. We're gonna make a few nest boxes. That's another thing. I'm just gonna put in a one-time order. Can you not make wooden nest boxes? Do they need to be made out of... I thought a nest box you could make out of wood. That's crazy. A bookcase. I don't want a bookcase. I will also put in an order for barrels as long as we're making bins. That'll be good. Make wooden barrel. Make... Follow the same as what we did for the other one. If the amount of empty barrels is less than 10. And the amount of logs is greater than 10. Make... I'm gonna say make... Yeah, that's fine. Just do that. And if it doesn't work, then we'll always have more wood to put together in there. So now, oh yes, it's all kind of coming in here. Then I need to start making like a workshop for rock stuff, don't I? Stoneworker? Stoneworker. Sure. Yeah, just put one in here real quick while we can. I should make just a big old stockpile for all my stuff. I kind of a little hesitant to put it in front of here because I feel like if I do that, I'll literally never move it. Start painting a new stockpile, please. But yeah, I'll just make a stockpile here. I'm gonna go ahead and say everything except, okay, corpses and refuse. That's good. Is there anything else we don't want in here? No, that works. Oh, there was another thing. Was it labor? Standing orders? Workers gather bodies. There was something about like children. Just like don't make children carry bodies because that was a little cruel. Children do chores. Yes, there we go. But they don't. I guess refuse hauling would be what it is. Or is it burial? I'm gonna say kids don't do burial. Burial, thank you. Thank you. Okay, now this is gonna start coming together. We said we should make a little space beyond here. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna open this space beyond into here. And we're going to make our little stairs down, going down this level like so. We're gonna move refuse as well. All right, you got it, boss. Now if I can find where I put the stuff here. Chores, yes, children do chores and refuse. Okay. I found it, boss. I found it. Actually, I'm not gonna do it that big because I do want this to be sort of the back exit out of the tavern, whatever. So this is just gonna be one. It's gonna be a little thin like so. It's gonna come out here, and then here it's going to actually widen out into a bigger area. Yeah, that works. I'm gonna do it like this, and I'm gonna put 2 stairs there so they can go side by side into the Evermore. Like this. Is the workshop done? It is. Okay. Put a new work order. Is there like a wooden? Yes. Okay, that is there. Oh, cause I bet it's like a crafts shop thing rather than a carpenter shop thing. I'm gonna have to make one of them. Crafts. Yes. I bet that's what it is. Just gonna put another one here for now. We'll deal with that later. And for the moment, let me make you. Just make like a wooden chair. Just one. Yeah, this is priority. Make a wooden chair, please. When the wooden chair is done, that'll just be that guy's temporary office for now. Are they unloading everything? The wagon? There's still a good amount of stuff in the wagon, including 2 anvils. We should make sure we get those in. Fish barrel, huh? Oh, we need to make an order to make meals. We have a kitchen and we're not using it. That would not be good. Meal. Prepare an easy meal for now. We're gonna say prepare 15 easy meals. There's only 7 people. Let's say every day, let's make 7 as much, and if we need to make more, that's fine. If amount of unrotten meals is less than 28, you know, if like we don't have enough food for like 5 days for going forward, then let's make more. If we have, yeah, if we have cookable solid items, there we go. We'll just have some meals made, and that way we can actually get something going on. How are we coming along on those nest boxes? Where's the order there? Oh, it's done? It's done? Hallelujah, hallelujah. I guess what, furniture? Oh my god, no, it's, yeah, nest box. No access to nest box. Cause I'm using the material. That's why. Uh, workshops, farming, nest box. Use closest material. No, do we not have nest boxes? Did I make it up? I thought we had them. Where's all the inventory stocks? Okay. I guess we don't have nest box. My bad. I made it up. Well, you guys are just gonna sit here and wait for a while then. This digging's never gonna happen, it seems like. Someone's fallen asleep. Yeah, because we don't have beds. That'll happen. Let's put an order for beds. Let's just make bed. Make bed. My mom be like, okay. They didn't like that joke. Hua is not doing anything right now. That should be doing something. Minor. You and you. You're just straight up a peasant. Did we forget to give you, like... Did we forget to give you a job? Because I'll be honestly really sad if that happened. Peasant. Skills. Oh, proficient axe dwarf, proficient max dwarf. Okay, Iden, you're gonna be military person. Oh, the wooden chair should be done though. We can finally get a good appraising of what's going on. Furniture, chair, here. That works. Actually, I don't know if that's correct. Cancel construction. Let's put the chair like here, because that way it won't overlap with this. I don't know if that would matter, but it is the way of Dwarf Fortress to make stuff like that matter. We don't have on run cookable solid items? What do you call all these barrels of fish? Oh, are we out? Dwarven ale, dwarven ale, dwarven ale. Willow barrel. With freaking nothing in it. So what's the problem? Biscuits and yak intestine biscuits. Okay. Seems like we have enough for now. 70 food, about 50 drink. Seems good. I don't know. I feel like my pace of work is pretty slow. I should be getting more stuff done. Let's be a little ambitious. Oh, look, there's flowers and stuff because it's late spring now. It's late freaking spring now. Jesus. Let's make some stairs and let's go 1, 2, 3. Why is it getting narrower? Oh, I'm going up. I'm going up. That's why I was like, hang on. Hang on. Okay, okay. I need to invert those controls. That's gonna be annoying. Key bindings. Building. General. Zoom in, zoom out. Yeah. Move selector up, move selector down? No. View cursor. Where is hotkeys? Smooth, designate dig. No. Building is straight up construction, isn't it? How do I get the key binding for like the scroll wheel? I just want to invert that. Control plus mouse wheel up, mouse wheel down. I'll just go here until I see mouse wheel. There we go. Wait, no, but that's fine. Mouse context scroll bar. That's not it. Okay, this is what I want. Mouse wheel up. So instead of this, I want to add mouse wheel down. No, that's not it. Yeah, view cursor up. It'll be mouse wheel down. Cursor down will be mouse wheel up. So that feels better to me now. Right? Yes, there we go. That's much better. That is much better. Okay. Go in 1, 2, 3 layers deep, I guess, for now. Oh shit, I forgot that. Alright. And if these people ever want to start digging here, that'd be pretty cool. What is everyone up to? Store item, store item, store item. I'm gonna make that mining a bit more of a priority because this is getting a little... That's not what we want. Can I undo that? I cannot undo that. Okay, let's try that again, but better. I'm gonna turn off this mode because this is honestly just making me confused at this point. I'm gonna do like this. And like this. That's what we're gonna do. These guys are hungry, are they? Hungry. Yeah. I'm gonna make a new pasture out here for these. Or maybe even I'm just straight up going to butcher them. I think that's what I'm going to do. You have to go have fun. Thank you very much for dropping by. and for the advice. Workshop farming, butcher. Uh-oh. Pecan wood chair. Well, I mean, just pecan wood, please. Oh, okay. Just walnut, that's fine. They're gonna put a butcher out here real quick. And we're gonna butcher a few animals. We have beds, but we don't have... Do we have nest boxes yet? We have doors. I don't know where the nest boxes would go. Let me check stock. We do. We have nest boxes. Okay, let's go ahead and put those down. That way we can finally have some food for us. That lives in the farming thing here, which is forever going to be bizarre to me. I'm gonna put one here. I need to activate the keep placing, otherwise it's gonna be annoying. Keep building, yeah. I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have like 10 animals in here. That's a lot. But I guess we can just dig this deeper that way. Okay. Oh, they finally deemed to dig this. That's pretty nice. I'm gonna go 1 and we're gonna do 1 for now. Just gonna have this space here. This is done. So sadly, I'm going to go ahead and you're healthy. You're fine. You're agile and sickly though. That's not great. So yeah, you are going to get butchered. I am so sorry, but such is life. Pets / livestock. Stray cow. Okay, toggle. I'm not gonna. No. Cow. Butcher. Yak bull. Butcher. Yak cow. Butcher. And now we're gonna have plenty of meat to make some meals out of. The cow goes to slaughter. About to have a freaking spilling of, yep, so much stuff. Cow nervous tissue, by the way. Yes, cow has been slaughtered. I would say so. Dam stone located already. An animal has begun to become a stray dog. You dog, you had me monologuing. There's already damp stone right here. I can tell this is gonna be fun. Okay. Still no, make stairs here and make stairs here. We're gonna maintain that and we're gonna keep digging around. I feel like, was it DF hack? I feel like I've heard that DF hack has something going on in the realms of allowing you to continue building even if there's water in the walls. Okay, has been completed. Unrotten cookable solid item. Yeah. Bunch of animals have been slaughtered. Raw meat feels like it should be going, you know, maybe not here, but maybe a secret third place here for raw ingredients. So this will be cooked and this will be raw. Actually, that kind of makes sense to maybe have it be the opposite. This would be raw and this would be cooked because this is right by the farm. I don't know. Maybe that's how we'll do it. What do I know? Let's do regular priority. Like so. And like so. Just have that space dug up. And let's start making... Is this not connected up? Up, down stairway. This is just a down stairway. Somehow. Build from here to here. No, I mean, I guess that's just how it looks. Okay. That's just how it looks. What do I know? Oh, there's water. Oh, this one just goes deep, huh? That's fun. That's fun. And a dusting of mud. So it already got kind of watery over here. Isn't it like you need to smooth the walls here for to prevent that from happening? Let's start designing where our dwarves will live. We're gonna have living quarters right below here, and even deeper down we'll have working quarters. So living quarters. First, let's clear out the. Oh, this is smoothing. That's why. Um, we will clear out the space around here. Then we will have maybe make it like a nice even. No, no, we're not gonna do it like that. I'm not a fan. We are going to spread this up. Up so far should be enough. They're going to live in little spaces like so. Okay, I'm just gonna do it like this and then erase the spot as it needs to be. Be here, 1, 2, here, 1, 2. No more, actually, because this would be a little too close for comfort. And dwarves can move diagonally, which would be a little awkward if they just kind of phase from the stairs into someone's bedroom. So, you. And then we're just gonna have one. No, that would be a little mean, just having one room be bigger than the other ones. So let's go ahead. Let's erase here. Let's erase here. Let's erase here, here, and here. Is that right? It feels like they should be a little bigger than that. I'm gonna make them a little bigger than that just because I'm a nice guy. Just give them a bit more room to work with. And we only have 7 people, but just to future-proof this a little, we're gonna add one more rung of living spaces. We're gonna have this here, and we're gonna go ahead and say turn this into a reality, please, with the exception of this bit, because I don't like that. Yeah. Go ahead, start with that whenever you are ready. Water at 1 out of 7. How do you make the water show up? Display water and magma levels. Yeah, that's gonna be good to have just to see it. Make wooden bin. Stray cat. It is now summer. Already, dude, we gotta get to digging a little faster than this. Sandstone pillar. We can't even smooth this, right? Because it's sand. I see, that's a problem. I'm gonna go ahead then and say we dig out this whole space. And then we'll make that into regular walls. Like we'll build this, you know? Yeah, we'll build this spot. We'll just actually make it regular walls. So constructions wall. Yeah. Select material after placement. We're gonna do sandstone. And we're going to have them build this first so they can get at the corners. And this also. And then when that's done, we'll put this and this in. And that way we will keep this ready. No, you can keep digging this. That's fine. I'm gonna turn off blueprint mode because it's getting annoying. Yeah, I should have made someone make blocks rather than also, yes, this. No, this is going to be designated an office. This right here. Accept. And it's going to be this guy's office. So that should kind of tell us all we need to know there. So if I go nobles, yes, you have an office. That's it. Office. This right here, you might not like it, but this is what peak performance looks like. A chair in the corner of the room. If you've ever been to like literally any mechanic shop in the world, though, you will realize that this is in fact true. That is what an office looks like. I'm gonna construct the last bit of wall. I'm gonna put, yeah, last material sandstone. I'm gonna do this, and that way we keep the water from constantly filtering in, because that's gonna get annoying. Here we can start smoothing everything out, so that's not gonna be a problem. Go ahead and smooth this out. Oh, the clay can't be smoothed? Everything that's problematic can be smoothed, though. It's just going to be so annoying to constantly put these orders back in. I'm gonna have to get DF hack if I want to stick with this place. Any eggs? Anyone up laying they eggs? I guess not. These dwarves straight up do not realize I'm trying to make their like bedrooms here. Just slowly, like, work with me here, okay? Just work with me. Just work with me here. The clay wall is a problem, actually, because that can't be smoothed. Right? That is a problem. You know what, then? How's about I build out in this direction instead? Change of plans, people. This is going to stay here as a reminder that we are number one. But this is not how we're gonna build it. We're gonna build out in this direction, actually. Psych, by the way. And we're gonna have... This is the spot here. This is gonna go in. And this, like so. These are what the rooms are gonna be here. Because that should not be a problem. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Who do we appreciate? But also that should be more than enough. We're gonna have one more set put in, just in case. And then let me cancel these ones out, because we don't need this random ass hallway sticking out. Yeah, I mean, I guess we will continue to smooth this just so it holds there as a monument to our pathetic failure. But that's not good. Not good that that happened. That's, you know, again, just a monument. We'll remember from now on. When will our manager return from the war? When will he tell us what numbers we have? We have no fish. In terms of fish, we have no fish. We have 200 food. We have not much drink. Because, you want to know why? Because I haven't put in an order for it. Brew drink from plant, I guess? If mushrooms count as that, we can get into a whole like taxonomical discussion here about whether they do or don't. Let's make 15 brewskis. If we have less than 30 drinks, and if we have enough plants for it. So if we have enough, if we have 15 or more, yeah. And that will just get done, and that way we can actually get some drinks in. That'll be good. That could have been bad. That could have been real bad if I hadn't caught that. Gonna make a new area here. That's going to be raw food. Uh, so this is going to be food, meat, all, fish, all, unprepared. Oh, unprepared raw. Okay, yeah, I guess that also. And eggs, all, plants, all. And fat, all. What if I do just all of this except no prepared meals, no drinks from plant or animal, no cheese? And yeah, I feel like that that does it. That does us. All the raw stuff is gonna go in there. So that means it's not going to go in here. No food in here, actually. Thank you. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Yeah, we've already got some. Just freaking tripe on the floor, dude. Just don't do it like that, please. Don't do it like that. Yes, keep digging. My pretties, keep digging. I don't imagine there's somewhere like a setting that'll let me to just keep digging. Game. Uh, 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 uh. Default. No, no, no. That's not what I want. That's so annoying that I'm gonna have to sit here and make them dig every block one by one. But oh well. I guess this is what we signed up for. Keep at it. Keep at it. You can do it. I believe in you. I'm gonna cancel these orders because they're just gonna stare at me in the face and laugh at me for all of my weakness. Although with the water slowly spilling here, it is a kind of like this would not be a bad spot for like mushrooms and stuff, right? If my understanding of them is correct. Plant seeds. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I know you found some freaking damp stone. Just freaking, you know, persevere. Are you not a dwarf? Is this all you account for? All you matter? All you can do is make a little piss hole into the floor, and then when it starts to pour a bit of water, you're like, no thanks, not anymore. I'm not into this, actually. Keep at this while we're at it. Smooth all of this out, please. Especially the walls, because we don't want this. I hope the water won't continue to pile up, because that would be really bad if that happened. Just slowly dripping through on every level. Doesn't seem to be an aquifer out in this direction. Seems that the aquifer lives here. So when I dig down and I start mining, I'm gonna start mining out over here, is my thinking. We have so many doors, and for what? We also have a good few beds, and for what? But yeah, we're making drinks. We have 200 foods. Okay, finally they put everything in barrels rather than just put like tripe on the floor. That's really cool of them. Um, Let me check. Do we have egg at all? We have 14 eggs. Yes. Where do they live? Oh, we automatically harvest those. That's cool. Okay, so that's just forever food for us here. Because the roost, we have migrants. Migrants have arrived. Oh shit, migrants have arrived. New arrival, new arrival. An armor, for sure. Disdain's family. Disregard family. Acquire armor. A leather worker. A butcher. You're just too late. We just killed every cow that we had. I am so sorry. A pump operator. Same, brother. Same. Um, I talked to an acquaintance. I feel fond. Okay. I need to start coming up with names for these people because otherwise I will like forget who they are, what they do. 2 lovers, 3 children. Whomst? Are these lovers with us? Acquaintance? No, they're just not around. That's crazy. You just left everyone behind and came here to MoonMeat. Remove the current. No, no, no. That's fine. You keep at it. We don't have anyone upset. We don't have anyone like out of their gourd to be here, but like we don't have anyone mad that they're here, which is pretty cool, I would say. Now we have 13 people, which is about to make this whole business fucking worse. I'm gonna say where is the aquifer? Yeah, it's not here. So I'm gonna, hey, let's dig here also. And yes, continue to dig this. Please. Oh god, there's so much water everywhere. The water will leave on its own. Give it time. Just give it time. It's fine. We're just going to have, you know, slightly wet accommodations. A smarter person might have built out in this direction since there is no aquifer. Honestly, it'll be faster to build out in this. Fuck, dude. This whole area is a monument to my stupidity. This is all gonna get smoothed out so it stops fucking dripping water on me. Moist. It is so moist down here. We are going to... We're going to smooth all of this out. We're going to smooth over everything I just did because it was all bad. And we're instead just going to make our bedrooms here because that's going to actually take less time than going one by one out in that direction. Holy. Would you look at that? It's so quick. It's so quick. They're doing it faster than I can put them up. I like how they come in, they do the work, and then they leave. They're like, yeah, no, I'm alright, thanks. How are you doing, by the way? Cyanide. Is it like a cyanide grenade? That seems pretty nasty. Look at all this water coming in, dude. This is a problem. Where is it even coming in from? Everything is smoothed out. Rough sandstone. This area, everything here that can be smooth it. Yes, this is the culprit. This right here. I guess this also, because this is damp and we can't. Oh, this wall is damp. This wall is damp. Oh, fuck, dude. What do I even do? What did I just do? You know what I'm gonna... Oh, this is dampening the walls as it goes. And is it turning them into water producing walls? Like, is this just going to continue expanding? I thought, like, as long as we dealt with this, we wouldn't have to deal with... I'm alright, I guess. I'm in crisis mode. I'm in crisis mode because my dwarves have just unearthed fucking Watertown. Okay, we're going to seal it off. This is going to be like a monument to how not to do this shit. We're going to build a wall with sandstone right here. We're going to build a wall with sandstone right here. I don't want to build both walls because I know you idiots and one of you is going to be stuck on this side. And we don't want that. I'm going to block this off. You can always dig another hole. But I had such high hopes for this hole. Will someone please come build this wall? I guess they do have to carry this and block, which reminds me, I should make an order to make, like, just make blocks. Make stone blocks? Is stone blocks a thing? Elder mudstone? No, dude, just make stone into blocks. That's all I want. Can't we do that, like, at the stoneworker shop? Make rock blocks. Yeah, a rock. Not stone, it's a rock. But I want to make it a work order over here. That way it can be distributed everywhere else. Make rock blocks, but we don't want to make all the stones into blocks. I'm gonna say make 20 rock blocks. If we have not a lot of rock blocks, sure. And if we have more than, I'm gonna leave us a buffer of like 25. I don't expect to use them for much, but I know there are things you need stone for. Look at this fucking, okay, now that this is done, I'm going to make a wall. We're gonna build a wall. It's gonna be a great wall. Just go ahead and build this one. And hopefully that'll keep the water from spreading out here. Because this is damp, but this is not like producing water actively that I know of. This is because of aquifer madness, but this is not. This whole corridor is full of water. Yeah, build it, seal it out. There we go. Looks, it is a light aquifer, but it is giving me no end of trouble. Like, look at this. Like, if this wall is like this, will it continue to make water? Is my question. It feels like after blocking this off, this is maybe chilling out now. So I'm gonna hope that's not the case. And I'm gonna leave this here as is. We'll see. Because I guess it will. Oh, I need more than an I guess. I'm about to put these people's beds in here. That would be a friggin' problem. Speaking of, let's put in an order for make bed. Friggin' 10, sure. I'm gonna start placing furniture, bed. I'm gonna, yeah, okay, the water is receding from here. So it really, this is the problem. This is fine. So I'm gonna say this. Yeah, no, use closest material. We don't care. Just freaking have beds. Having the bed right in front of the door is actually bad feng shui. I know that much. But I've already started, and I'm not gonna stop because I'm a menace. Going to finish placing structures. I'm gonna place door with closest material. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. Do we have 12 doors just sitting around? If it's stone, you can just smooth it. This is clay, so I can't. But the aquifer is this area here. This is not naturally wet. This became wet after the fact. I'm also gonna put in an order for, is it chests that they want? Yes, I'm gonna make wooden chests. Fucking adamantine chests. You're really fresh with that. Let's make 20 for them to keep in their rooms and keep their stuff in. And then we'll finally have our dwarves with some friggin', they're just, this isn't even designated as bedrooms, by the way. That's how sleep starved these dwarves are. Build over it with wood or stone. So like completely seal this in, you mean? I suppose. Oh, the water is at level 4 in here. Oh, I don't. I'm a little worried about that. Not gonna lie. It feels like I opened something a little problematic. Sandy clay wall. See, this could be a problem. I think maybe if I dig these out, replace them with actual walls, that will prevent stuff from coming in. I will. Problem is I can't really smooth this out, so maybe I'll just like put in some floors to make it a little nicer for them. Because they are just kind of living in like a hole in the dirt, which is not very motivational, I have to imagine. I already put walls around these stairs because there was an aquifer around here, and I am not that cruel. Make wooden door, easy meal, bed. Okay. Some migrants did arrive once upon a time. By the way, do you want me to do you want to like should I start renaming some of these guys? Oh, we should make some freaking mugs. They want mugs. Is it mugs? Make rog mug. Yeah. Just I don't know. Yeah, make 10 if we have less than 10. If um non-economic hardstone boulders is greater than 10. Yeah. We don't even have hardstone boulders. That's a problem, dude. That's a problem. I think we're going to say, like, because the aquifer is off in this direction, we're going to dig out here, and then we're going to drill down from this side. So this is basically the area you walk through, and then you kind of pity these people. These people live in bad conditions. Didn't know about the mug. See, you're learning stuff here. You don't think you would, the way that I'm playing like a fucking maniac and I'm giving these people moldy water damaged apartments. This is like the college apartments essentially. This is like these kids will pay anything for any apartment. So let's just put something in here. Let me sketch this out so it doesn't end up looking badly if I put more bedrooms in. I won't necessarily build these in, but I just want to have the option to and for it to not look bad. Only been playing about a week myself. Oh, dang. Welcome to the crew. I've got 40 hours in this game. I bought the game like 2 years ago though, or like whenever it came out on Steam. Stone variant of cups? Yeah, I should be. Gonna dig these out. I'm gonna give it one more level. That way we can have 2 stairs. I don't think that's a problem still, but I recall it being an issue once upon a time. Yeah, we're just gonna have a few more levels of stairs. I recall it being an issue once upon a time, maybe in original Dwarf Fortress, that if you dug just one set of stairs, like they could get blocked or confused or I don't know, something like that. Maybe I'm making it up. Furniture, bed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what? I will dig these out. I did make the plans for them, and they are gonna maybe depressing friggin' lodgings, but I'm gonna dig them out. Stock category is goblets. Oh dang. That's good to know. And I assume we made more beds. Should be enough for everyone now. So let's go bed, 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 bed. Okay, that's everyone. That's 13. That's a little unlucky. Hopefully that doesn't mean anything about anything. Door, door, door. All right. Did the chests get made then? Chest. Just use the closest material and start putting some chests in. There we go. Yeah, I put in an order for 20. So all of the 20 are made. We only have 5. Some of these people are lucky. All right. And now, oh, save the game. Yes. Oh yes. Please save this mess. Save as in like save. Having some issues with the aquifer, or is that art? Well, how nice of you to notice. So essentially, I dug in and then I realized there was an aquifer and I was like, that's not a good idea. And then I dug out in this direction and there was also aquifer in this direction. I was like, that's not cool. And so I dug out here. Now the problem is this is like almost full of water now, so I'm kind of scared to go in it. So I'm just gonna leave that there. Is what I'm gonna do. And they can just chill axe to the impending, looming knowledge that there is a dam full of water held back by a single block of sandstone right next to their living quarters. I'm sure that's really relaxing stuff. Shut the fuck up! What do you mean? There's more. Is silt something that can be smoothed, though? Is silt something that can be smoothed? Let's find out. Dig the next level. Let's try and smooth it. If it can be smoothed, then we're in business. If it cannot be, it cannot be. Dude, we're stuck here. Good luck, dwarves. You're stuck here forever. Soil cannot be smooth. Well, I can't dig into the rock, can I? It's full of water. The soil's full of water too. What am I meant to do? There's I guess I'll make like a different hole. I don't know. Is there anywhere I can detect whether there's an aquifer? Can I take apart the wagon? I can, yeah. Just remove it. Supply caravan. I've literally built nothing. So thanks for the supplies. We have nothing. People are sleeping on the frickin' floor. Replaced with stone or wood structure. Very true. This is already starting to fill up. Let's do that. Let's do that real quick. Let's do that real quick. I mean, but the problem is I would like to actually mine. I guess if I go deep enough, it will become rock. It can't be stone forever. Diplomacy. Let's discuss. There's much to share. Requests for next year's caravan. Fucking, do you have dry stone? Do you happen to have a mountain with you that's not full of fucking water? That'd be pretty cool. I don't know. Freaking bring me some instruments. Just, I don't know. There's just a random smattering. Yeah, fine. That's fine. The amount of the offending walls and replace them with constructed walls. You would dig out surrounding 3 by 3. Just with the wall done. Yeah, but like I have to dig out. Let's place some walls here. Wall. Select material after placement, please. Sandstone. I don't have much sandstone, which is also a problem. I also, do I not have, I don't have logs, like, at all. That's also a problem. Let's go assign a new chop down order first, because a new chop down order, that's how the cool kids say it, by the way. We're just gonna cut this whole grove down here. Because, oh yeah, we're like fully out of wood. That's not good. Okay. That's full of water. Construction. Is a wooden wall enough? Popping in for like 2 minutes. Hello, Rune. How you doing? Is a wooden wall enough to stop the wood's fine? Wood's fine. Hell yeah. Okay, so then I don't even have wood. I'm gonna do sandstone. I like, I got a little greedy there. I don't even have wood. We're just gonna do this. We're gonna dig that out. We're gonna go a little deeper. So let's go ahead and mine some stairs. I just want to get deep enough that we are finally in stone and not sandstone. I want to get deep enough that there is stone and therefore we can mine. And the time has paused. That's why nothing is getting dug or built. Problem with building with God. Every time I look at this, it's painful. Every time I look at this, it gives me so much pain, but that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Um, Let's put in the remaining chests for these poor people. Oh, because we literally had no wood, so true. Fancy ass contraption. It is, yeah. Just going a little deeper, controlling the water on the way down will let you build in layers without any issues. Soil layers are for farming, not living. Yeah. This is, it's certainly not like a good situation that I found myself in. Damp stone located. Needs logs, very true. They need, oh my fucking god, the merchants. Where are they even? Did they just leave? No, they're just hanging out. They're like, hey, do you want to maybe open your spot? And I'm like, you know what? Yeah, maybe I should. Where's my... Dude, we're kind of like low down on this mountain. There should be logs now. Yes, let's make a trade depot. Trade depot. Just freaking right here for now. We'll work on it later. We'll work on it later. We have a bull calf? Oh, they must have brought it with them, the immigrants. This reminds me, I should update this area to add any other geese and such animals. They brought none of that. They literally brought a bull calf. I am so... They brought a goose that has a name. It's someone's pet. That's cute. I think this cow is gonna get killed. I'm so sorry. Pets / livestock. We simply are not gonna make a grazing spot for you. Not at the moment. Fuck. Build, 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 build. Quick, quick, quick. Select material after placement. Yeah. Plum wood. Plum wood. Go, 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 go. We haven't even dug deeper, man. What's wrong with us? Bedtime, bedtime. Bye-bye, Rune. Thank you for dropping in. Jet wall. That's stone. I know that bitch. That's stone. That's fine then. Wait, jet? Isn't that even... Okay, is being dug. Is being dug. Sandstone. Jet. Okay, jet and sandstone. We can smooth that. We can work with this. We can work with this. So let's go ahead. Let's work quick. Let's sketch something out. This is gonna be like the temporary housing that no one actually wanted, but we made happen anyway. Which reminds me, we should probably actually turn this into bedrooms then. Multi, just freaking yoinkus. There we go. Done. Just a quick 15. Without any aquifer if you want to. I did okay, it's not that I did, because obviously there's an aquifer. But I did... Yeah, okay. I did select a place with like a small aquifer, because I thought it was not gonna be that big a deal. Turns out, man, that's what I get. Yeah, let's plan out this area a little better. First of all, we're gonna dig this out. Then we're gonna do this. I feel like the problem with digging anywhere there's an aquifer, though, is that every time you dig, they stop. And then you gotta tell them, no, no, it's fine, dig again. And then they stop again. And I haven't found a way to stop that, which is really annoying. Can you keep going? Actually, can you keep going deeper until you get past the aquifer? Is that a thing? Does the aquifer stop at a certain level? Because if it does, I'm just going all in until we find that spot. Smooth. You can smooth everything. It's beautiful. It will end after a few... Oh. That is the sweetest words anyone has ever whispered to me in my ears. I have never felt so comforted. It's like a warm hug. Smooth this out. No more water. Then dig again. Someone upset here? Why are you mad? We have two people that are so fucking happy to live here, by the way. We have two people that are like, this is the best fucking place in the world. Look at this. The lap of fucking luxury. Oh my god. I mean, I guess there's food and drink, so, you know, there is that much going for them, but like, be a little more ambitious, maybe. Alright, smooth. Hello? Oh, these are already smooth. But why did you not dig deeper then? There we go. It is actively being dug. And once they are dug, we smooth. And once it is smooth, we dig. And once it is dug, we smooth. This person does not like... I suppose no one would enjoy working with freaking like water up to your ankles. These are dwarves too, which it might be worse than just up to their ankles. Like it might be up to their knees. Oh, because every time you said it, they stop because they're like, no, there's actually water there, and you're like, no, 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 I know. Every time, every dang time. Okay, and then smooth this out for me, please. We're getting a bunch of sandstone, if nothing else, out of this. If nothing else, a bunch of sandstone. Yippee. Okay. Now, no, don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. You see them? They dig a thing and they're freaking bolting. They're gonna try it. They're gonna be like, there's water there, my guy. And they're gonna cancel it. Yep. And they're gonna be like, no, no, do it anyway. Oh. It will be easy. Light aquifers aren't so bad. Yeah, I mean, though this is a light aquifer and it's seeming pretty bad to me. 3 is waist deep. So I'm basically like, if I ever crack this bad boy open, they are in trouble, right? I guess is what I'm hearing here. Oh, the time has stopped. I was like, oh, they're feeling really lazy out here. They're not digging anything out. We'll make it past as soon as you dig it down. Ah, shit. Yeah, that would be bad. Yeah, smooth the walls, please. And then dig the stairs. One more level down. I should make this like priority 1. That way we get freaking people on the job as soon as possible. Smooth this out like it's limonite. Wait, that's like... That's a thing. That's like... That's actually a thing. That's a mineral. We've struck limonite. Good job, lads. Good freaking job. Aquifer, man. That's coal, isn't it? It is pretty dang coal, if you ask me. Limonite is an iron ore. Oh. And we're right back to sandstone, by the way. You thought we escaped? We have more migrants? Dude, I gotta tell you, these migrants, like, we have conduct meeting. They're planning a revolt on me, wouldn't you bet? Dwarven child, Dwarven child, Dwarven child, Dwarven child. We have a lot of children. I talk to my sibling. I feel fond. Poor spatial senses and little patience. Same. Me, when my parents made me learn piano, they brought a freaking donkey? A horse. Hans. They are living in poor conditions, these people. I'm gonna, while I'm at it, I'm just gonna put in an order for, like, wooden tables. Make wooden table. Let's call it an even 15. There's how many people? 20? 15 they can share. But let's also make chair is all only out of wood. When it's a stone is a throne. I remember that. We've got 20 people. Let's make 30 chairs. If we run out, we'll make more. But let's just have like some place for them to gather. Maybe that'd be pretty cool. How are we doing down here? Could we smooth out this wall maybe? Could we do that? Pretty pleased with a cherry on top. Fucking conducting a meeting, by the way, while the basement's flooded. We have to do something about this basement being flooded. Masterpiece wood table. That's fantastic stuff, dude. Keep it up. Now, can you make a masterpiece friggin' drainage system for my fucking floors? Because it's looking rough out here. 2 and above stops work. What do you mean 2 and above? This is a 1. Or is 1 like, yeah, very high priority. This is like, everyone should be coming out here to do this. Oh, water level. Ah, shit. So what do I do? Do I just gotta wait? This is gonna keep piling up. How do I drain this out? Hang on, I have a... No, I was gonna say I have an idea. I guess my idea is I can dig out to the side here and then keep digging there. That's an idea. I don't know if it's a good idea. Where we're just gonna go like this. Yeah. 2 and above stops work, dude. That's fucked up. Make more space for it to go. 1 will and but like it stops work, meaning like I can't dig out here. I could make more stairs, you know, but like that's not gonna help, is it? Like if I say dig here right now, they can't do that. I can come at it from here. I kind of what I was doing, dig down from above and then sort of create the space there for the water, right? I'm gonna cancel this order before they do it and it becomes a problem. Yeah, can we please dig this out? Please. Yeah, field house to the side. Okay. So it is what the conclusion I came to. Is the audio level good, by the way? It's kind of blasting some pretty tasty music in my ears right now, but I don't know how loud it is for y'all. Smooth this right now. I don't want no repeat of what just happened. Thank you. They're smoothing the floor even, which is like crazy. This floor level. They're gonna come here. They're gonna be like, hey, there's water. I'm gonna be like, yes. This is why you are here. Because there is water also here. Dig down. Starved. No, I forgot to feed the horse. Before this freaking floods in. Let's go ahead and make a big ol' space right here. That should be more than enough. And then this can maybe later on become like a little bit of a rest stop for when they're coming out here. Yeah, yeah, I know, I know, I know, I know, I know, I know. And now, yes, there we go. It's a 1. And before they get any ideas, friggin' smooth this shit out, please. I don't know, not the floors don't need to be smoothed out. Right? It's just the walls. So yeah, there we go. The horse died. Well, I wasn't gonna make him a grazing spot. He should have known. Why did he just hang out inside and die? That's not on me. This is some like abuser talk. Like, well, why did you just sit here and let yourself starve? You should have done something about that. Is the water is there more water coming? Do the floors need to be smoothed? I thought it was just the walls. Has been possessed. Oh god, okay. Hang on. Iden, where are you? Iden, where are you? Because we don't have a lot of stuff on us right now. Let's go to you. Okay. What do you need? What do you need? What do you need? Oh, the shop? Okay. Okay, okay. Unmet need. Acquire object? Oh, fuck. He's gonna go crazy. What does he need? I swear there was like somewhere that it was like when they look for a thing. Has begun a mysterious construction. Doesn't say if he started. Okay, okay. He started, so we're good. Yeah, it's a blessing. It's a blessing that you're in chat, because I would be fucking... My horses are starved. The... my houses are flooded. The situation is fucking dire, man. The horse, yes. The Hans is starved. Crazy that I don't have... Yes, no, there is a trade depot, though. What are you talking about? And now they're like, hey, there's water. I will make it. I will punch through this fucking aquifer if it's the last thing I do. This I promise. This I promise you. It does feel like there's more water, right? Peachwood hatch cover. A hatch cover? Dream a little bigger than that, no. Make new shop. Items missing. Okay, okay, so if it's like in the common area, it needs the necessary shop. If it's not starting, it needs some material. And the shop will tell. Okay, okay, okay. Let's not fucking pickaxe the stairs. Let's actually go down. Oh. It's fucking crazy out here and at MoonMeat. You know what I've realized? Our embarking group is called the Soapy Friends, and we haven't even made soap. That's how fucked up the situation is. We're just trying to dig through the ground to stop getting all this water. With all this water in the ground, and the fact we're called the Soapy Friends, maybe we'll just make like a little soap land. You know, we'll make like a like some baths and stuff. Maybe that's what we'll do. If and when we get to that. That'd be pretty cute. Oh, that was fine? You could dig there? There's no aquifer there? There's no aquifer there? Could it be? There's no aquifer on this side? Hang on, hang on. Are we coming out? Is this the light at the end of the freaking tunnel? Literally? Beechwood hatch cover, man. Fucking a hatch cover. Could have made me like a shield or something. God, shields. We need to start training people. At some point. Yeah, this side is fine. This side is fine. This side is still not. But this side is fine. So, soon enough, we are through this freaking aquifer. Cheers to that, man. Both sides are fine? What do you mean both sides are fine? There was water here, no? Oh, you mean like we could just like dig out into this area? We've made the tables. You know what? It's been a long time coming. These people have been like the horse skeleton. No. Some people came to our town with their horse and we fucking are keeping its bone. We're keeping its fucking bones out on display. Oh no. Use closest material, that's fine. We're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we're gonna place down the chairs. Are the chairs done? Then we're gonna kind of place them a little randomly around here. We're gonna make sure we have some in this area also. That'll be good. Right by the horse bones. Don't mind that. What icon on the tile below? Oh. So then both sides are actually fine at this point? Like for real, for real? You can't you can't give me hope like this if you're going to take it away like legally. You know that. I think we need to smooth these floors, people. I think we need to smooth the floors. Like right now. Yep. That was just gonna fill up, huh? That was not good. It's dry. It's dry. Dry land. You're kidding. You're kidding. I cannot believe we found dry land at long last. Okay, so let's actually put together a little spot here. This is we're gonna have some workshops here. So let's go ahead and say out this area. We're gonna have. I like having my workshops set up back in the the little bit that I have played this game. I like doing a little something like having a workshop here, then a little area here, and then like, you know, having areas dedicated to specific workshops, and then with their corresponding storage set up like so, sort of like an encompassing storage with the workshops in the middle. If we put it like this, there could be 1, 2. Tiles in the level above. So wait, is this? No, but this is still dry, so this should be fine, right? Uh, why is this wet? Is it the water spilling down from this? I think that's the water spilling out from this. I hope it's the water spilling down from this. So what I'm hearing here is this level should be okay, right? I have one here, one break here, here. Okay, yeah, that works out. Like, I don't know if you see the vision. There's gonna be workshop here, workshop here, workshop here, workshop here, and then storage around here. And we can kind of replicate this around if we need to. That's sort of how I envision it. This is my design. And then the storage can be expanded pretty much infinitely, just sort of carving it out. So I think we can dig that out. I believe we should be fine to do that. Is out of the question. You're already committed to this site? Um, I could. I could. Problem is, actually, we are only at like 20 population. How much do you recommend it out of 10 that I move somewhere without an aquifer? One being like we can punch through, it's fine, and 10 being like you fucking must. You are like, look at you. You're in fucking trouble out here. Oh, so you're saying these ceilings are what's causing the dripping down here. That's what you're saying. That's what you're telling me. Look at them digging out the whole spot. Extremely, extremely proud. It's not the end of the world. That's been, I mean, it hasn't felt nice. I'll tell you that much. I haven't loved the aquifer. But now that we're through it, you know, that now that we have sort of a consistent way through it, I'm not so worried. And I might go ahead and dig out. I mean, we don't even need these stairs anymore. So I think what I'll do is I will knock down these stairs. I will knock down these stairs. And I will knock down these stairs also. I guess that doesn't do anything. Okay. But I will knock that down, and then I will just fill this area in with walls, and then we're just gonna like not have a problem because there's not gonna be an aquifer at all. Select material after placing. They better be smart about this. I'm gonna do it line by line because otherwise, siltstone blocks. I mean, I would like it if you could do it with blocks, but we only have 4 of them, huh? Fucking 4 out of 5 and then 1 siltstone. Walls all the way down past the aquifer. Yeah, at this point, this should be fine. I believe. At this point, we should be all right with this. So I am just digging through. I think this will be the the wooden goods, sort of like little like carpenter, bowyer, crafts, and maybe even a jeweler. Sort of like non-stone centric workshops are gonna live here, is what I'm thinking. So we're gonna have the bowyer. We're gonna select the material after placement. I mean, you're gonna do wooden goods, so you should be wood. Then we're gonna make another workshop. Carpenter here. Freaking peach wood. I like the peach wood. And then workshop. Perfectly valid, should pose no actual issues. This already took too much time. Look ugly, I won't lose much of anything. Might even save that poor horse. You're not wrong, but also I feel like having this, it will kind of build character. And it is my hope that like down the line when I know what the hell I'm doing, I might even convert this into something beautiful. I might take a designer's eye to this chunk and be like, this is going to be something else. I don't expect this to remain bedrooms forever. Like now that we have this sort of worked out, they've already made these. That's incredible work, people. And construct a wall down here. Construct wall here. Siltstone blocks, please. There we go. Let's make more workshops. Crafts is going to be here. Crafts, it's fine. You can be plum. No, I like. We were doing peach for these. Let's keep it peachy. And then the last workshop in this area is gonna be the jeweler. It's gonna go here, and we might as well also do. We don't have any peach wood logs. This is the saddest thing that's ever happened. But you're a jeweler, so actually you are a little different. How about we make you out of sandstone block? Sure. We're just gonna have that ready. A dam full of water. Yeah, it is dam full of water. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. And I make a little storage area here, here, and here. Maybe all in. I don't like it being all interconnected the way the jeweler is gonna be. The jeweler looks so fancy. I mean, I kind of like that. The color looks almost golden, which is perfect. Job item miss. What, you lost it? Okay, so you are gonna get a new work order. Gonna be cut gems, and we're gonna. We don't have gems, huh? So true, bestie. Now that we have this actually set up, do I want to? I think I want to mirror this and sort of maybe and how many workshops are we going to need in this area? There's going to be the furnaces, the ashery, etc., etc., the stoneworker. Stoneworker, metalsmith, screw press, siege, ashery. So we're going to have at least one more branch of this. So maybe we'll do another branch down and then to the sides can be living spaces. That's not a bad idea. So we're going to copy this down. Let me zoom out so I can see it better. Blueprint me, please. What's the size of this? How did I do that? Okay. 2 by 13. Our favorite unlucky number. Okay, 2 by 13. Then this is 10 wide. Beautiful. 5, and then right? Are you a square? How big are you? You're 10 by 9 actually, so one less here. There we go. Yeah, that looks better. And then we can zoom back in, and this should be easy enough to do. One here, one here, one here, one here, one here, one here, and then it's basically 3 deep all the way around. Right? That should give us the space for 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Yes. So let's go ahead, add the dig order, and then convert this to reality, please. There we go. Oh, I thought there was like a dead guy at the bottom of the stairs, and I was like, no shot, you fell down the stairs and died. Like, please. We have food and drink aplenty. That's not a problem. Yeah. Rough gems. I remember. My bad. How did this happen? How did I not notice this? Oh, this is so bad. Look at this. Oh no. Okay, before they get there, let's reach a consensus. Should I just make it too big? Should I just make it like dig this out and also this out and then also this and this? That can work. Yeah, let's do it like that. We'll say that was intentional. Okay, so then this needs to be also this one. Also this one, and this one, and this one, and this one. So it's gonna be 3 on each side. Yes, that's how it is. Being an aware dwarf is honestly crazy. Now, okay, while I have you here giving me incredible and plentiful advice, how should I go about smelting all of these materials? Because there's a lot of these that just become iron, right? Completely. Sorry. There's a lot of these that just like become iron. So how do I? Is there some like catch-all way to be like just smelt iron, or? Okay, getting quite a bit of metal out here. While they do that, I'm going to put in the new storage area. It's gonna be one right here for wooden crafts. So this is gonna be custom finished goods. Out of wood, yeah. So that should be basically furniture, or does furniture have its own? No, wood is just wood. Furniture, yeah. Other materials, wood. Yeah, just wooden material, wooden stuff done with wood. That's what we want in here. And then do we want some wood stored here? It's probably not a bad idea to keep some wood here. So we're just gonna have wood storage down here. Then we're gonna create a new stockpile. Please have that one be here. This one is going to be bows and ammunition, right? And gems is going to be. So is there gems? All. There we go. Finished goods. Type. Is ammo here? No. Oh, ammo has its own category right here. They take too much space and will always crowd out everything else. So then this is bad, is what you're saying? Or oh, you mean keeping the raw like wooden logs, right? Is what you mean? Yeah, need to edit this. Okay, I'm gonna no wood here. We're gonna have like a general stockpile for that somewhere else. Very smart, very smart. That's how we'll do it. Wall me here with siltstone. How's the little area coming along? Look at that. They can like sit down, chillax. Do we have rock mugs? I want to learn about this. Yes, sandstone doesn't seem like it would be great material to make a mug out of, but you know, live your best life, I guess. Horse bones. Can we like trash them, please? Thank you. Actually, let's not do that. Instead, we're gonna make a stockpile here. That's going to be bones and little crafts and stuff like that. So it's going to be no. Where's like bones? Is what it? Cause is that corpses? If I say bone, no. Where does bone live? Refuse. There we go. Bones here. Shells here. Skulls here. Teeth, horns, hair and wool. Maybe not here. We'll have like a loom and stuff here. Other materials, bone, horn, tooth, shell, etc., etc. Sorry? The pause you made setting wood as an allowed material will not accept anything. You mean this here? Finished goods, other materials, wood. Why will it not accept anything? What kind of finished goods? Oh. Fucking all, but made out of wood. No? Is that fine? Is that what we mean? Just sort of every type of finished good, but just here, every type of furniture, quality all. And I guess total quality also? So then it'll be, okay. So it's like type, quality, and stuff, but only out of wood. Okay, so we should do something similar here, right? Finished goods, all, quality, all, materials, bone, horn, shell, tooth, etc., etc. Refuse, all of these. Yeah. That should be it for us. There will be a bit of dripping until we finish putting... Oh, the last wall, dude. Actually, no more dripping. Congratulations. Actually, they are dumb enough to put this wall before that one, which would not be great. Let's do siltstone block. And you siltstone block. Let them put that together and figure it out. Can't believe we've got 21 fools living in this friggin' spot. Run by a friggin' madman. Can you believe this shit? Okay. They put that together fast, man. I looked away for like 1 second. Siltstone block. Yeah, just use last material. We're just gonna finish this out quickly. And then when it's done, we can just block it off. Forget about it. No more freaking dripping on us. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be beautiful, people. This is going to be nice and easy and no problem. Let's put in some workshops here. This is going to be the stone worker is going to live here. You're going to have, is it 1 distance away? It is 1 distance away. Alright. Siltstone block for this. Then next workshop, we're going to have I guess a mechanic can also live here. We're gonna make it out of the same material. Then we're going to make screw press does not seem correct here. A metalsmith. Yes, because this is a mechanic workshop. Yes, this is a mechanic workshop. We need a metalsmith. That's a good thing. We have anvil. And it was a siltstone block, right? Yeah. And what else? Last workshop in this area is going to be. We have a stoneworker. I guess a furnace, honestly. Uh, uh, because we need a, yeah, make charcoal and ash from wood here. So we need to like turn stuff into charcoal to actually use it elsewhere, I believe. So let's go ahead and here, and that's gonna be there. So we're gonna have one long storage here that's just going to be charcoal. That's gonna be living here. Custom. Bars, blocks. Coal, I guess? No, that would not be it. Blocks? Metal? No. Where does the coal and stuff live? I feel like this would be the spot, no? Bars? I know, I am spitting straight fire. But this coal is charcoal? Because like this game gets really picky about a lot of things, but suddenly coal is charcoal? They're not the same thing. All right. And I guess, yeah, we're gonna do this, and this, and this. Uh, Coal, charcoal, coke, refined coal. Okay. Got it. So then we can start burning some here. I mean, we need to start putting friggin' work orders for all of this, which is gonna be fantastic and fun. Work order. Make charcoal. Let's put some conditionals on it. If we have less than 30, let's say, and if we have more than 10 logs, make 10 charcoal. There we go. Should I have, like, this doesn't feel very precise. I would have thought the numbers would be more precise. Does the office need to be a little better than what he presently has? Because this is what he's got going on right now. And I don't feel like maybe this is good enough for him. All things considered. Yak spleen. Mmm, delicious. Yum yum. Lord. What is this child? The quest for knowledge never ends. Perseverance, resist sickness, values decorum. This feels like a pretty good gen in like Crusader Kings. A lot of blues and greens over here. This would be a good steward. He's not complaining about the office of the nobles. Not that I can tell. Seems pretty satisfied. IMO. Right? He's like, yep, it sure is an office. Yeah, I think he was. Seems fine with it. I don't know. We need to set up new improved living conditions because these guys have got to be pretty depressed over here. Everyone's pretty average living in this facility presently, which does not seem great. Let's block these out also while we're here. Construction wall, siltstone block. Just block this out. The bookkeeping. Wait, what? Did I select the wrong? This game, it's like, yeah, this looks like a circus, and that's about fucking right. Bookkeeper, fuck. No one has relevant skills? Okay, do we have, you're a peasant. Wait, Serral? Yeah, you're fine. Because we have someone who is like the militia commander, but like, who is also a peasant. You are going to be bookkeeper. Rejoice. So yeah, this is not your friggin' office anymore, by the way. Fucking, you've been mooching off of this spot for too long, dude. Remove assignment. This is gonna be bookkeepers. The bookkeeper spot, please. Doesn't it? Yeah, I know. He had it too good for too long, that guy. He was living it up. Yeah. Okay, let's make some living quarters out here. This water, I feel like it's gonna stop. I mean, yeah, this, as soon as this is all covered up, the water should stop dripping down. This truly feels like just a bad apartment with an even worse landlord, aka me, Gallium GG. Nice to meet you. Can you believe I had the fucking Baroquer? There. Put this in and then we're good with the water, presumably. Presumably. Let's put together actual living conditions for these people. Yoink. Yoink. And let's say you. The armor has been possessed. Why did I close that? Do some. Where's this guy? What's his name? Why is your name a different color? Let's go. What? Expel? No. I was like, oh, you think you're gonna be creative in here? Leather, skin, bones, yes. Bars, metal. It's leather, bones. We have bones. We have horse bones, don't we? We have horse bones, right upstairs, sir. We have some bones right here. I forgot to feed the horse. Yeah, yep, indeed I did. So we need some freaking metal blocks. Skeleton does not make a bone. How do I fucking make a bone then? What do you mean? It's a pile of bones. Just pick them up. Butcher. We have the butcher out here. A new task. Extract? There's bones here. There's 16 fucking cow bones. So they should not be complaining about bones here. Do we have any leather? Bags, footwear, handwear, legwear. Okay, maybe it's skin. It hasn't been processed yet. Skink remains. That's not good. We probably need leather then, huh? Then we're in a bit of trouble because we don't really have anything that gives leather, and we don't really have a hunter that's been providing leather. Should have probably gotten on that. What else does this man require? Leather bones, yes. Metal bars, we need to do that. To do that we need to like smelt some friggin' stuff. Butcher, tanner, new animal to be, yep. Problem is we don't have big animals that will give leather. Does turkey give leather? But also Do we not have like a better turkey? We have 3 turkeys. Oh shit. Did they breed? That's pretty cool if so. Okay. Let's make a workshop out here really quick. Let's workshop clothing and leather. Tanner. No, what the oh, farming, I guess. Tanner, yes. Just put it here. Just put a quick and dirty one out here. We also need to make metal blocks, which is gonna be in the furnaces, isn't it? Furnaces, smelter, metal bars from ore. Here. Fucking go, 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 go. Priority, priority. Metal bars, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. A new task. I don't fuel. Yeah, have we not been making charcoal? I thought we had. Yeah. Spring has arrived. Oh, has it? Spring and it sprung a leak in this colony, if that's what you mean. Leather, skin, bones, yes. Yes, we have. Bars, metal bars. Uh, freaking, did we not say make charcoal? Yes. Is it, why would it be cancelled? Do we not have coal? We have bituminous coal. That's something, no? So then with that, should we not be able to smelt? Because we came across some like freaking tetrahydrite, I thought, down there, which I'm pretty sure becomes iron, no? Magnetite, sorry. So magnetite becomes iron, right? Smelt magnetite. Requires fuel. Do now, exclamation mark. Okay. Can take me downstairs and let's do this shit right now. Make charcoal, exclamation point. Go. And while that's happening, does the tanner automatically take care of leather? And if so, does turkey give leather? We have 2 hens and a gobbler. Does turkey give leather? This is important. Otherwise, a dog has to go. We do have a few dogs. It would be a little wrong maybe, but we do have a few dogs. Turkey leather, yes. Okay, I'm gonna get a freaking 1 turkey hen for slaughter. I'm surprised the dogs have not been breeding, but then again, they have just been living in a pit in the sand for a while. Do we have cars fuel? Dude, why are you not making fuel? Off she goes. Turkey is done. Turkey is gone forever. So wait, so is it done? Why did they not do it? Or did they? Did they do it? And then freaking we do have charcoal. Okay, so what are you talking about? God, these people. Hello? We have fuel. We have the ore and we have fuel. At this point, I don't know what the problem is. Do we need more than one? More than 1 charcoal, I guess? Fucking make more. Go. It is being used in one of my work orders. Charcoal? For what? I'm not baking anything else. Please don't go crazy. That would not be cool. The second this becomes charcoal, I'm pausing this shit. Go. Charcoal. Acquired. To the surface. We overshot it. Make coke. Yes. Yes. Smelt magnetite. Go. And repeat as much as you can and go. Fucking go, 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 go. And do we have leather? Tanned hides. Turkey leather. Yes. He's not gonna go crazy. These moods are honestly pretty good because they are helping me. Also, why are the bones not being moved here? That seems kind of weird. I specifically requested it. Item types all. Maybe? No, we skulls, bones, that is what we want. I don't know why they're not moving over here. Do they not want to touch refuse for some reason? Is he finally? Yes. Yeah. Oh. Jesus. It was such a friggin' Herculean task to get one guy a bit of armor. They better make something good. I don't want another friggin' latch cover now. If you make a friggin' masonry jar, I will end your shit. Also, how do I make more chickens and such? Because I feel like I'm always taking the eggs, so they are not growing. Should I, like, forbid one of these from gathering? I very aptly, indeed, so aptly demonstrated. I have done it. I don't know how aptly I did it. Has begun a mysterious construction. All right, what is it gonna be? What is it gonna be? Jesus. Frickin' the bedrooms. I was making bedrooms, and then you knocked me out of my groove. I had a rhythm going. The music in this game is such a freaking, like, it's such a mood. It works so well for the game. Jagged iron breastplate. You know who that's going to? Going to create a squad. I must appoint a militia commander. I thought I had. I guess I had not. Who is the... Do we have someone with experience for that? No relevant skills, huh? Then who was the person that was, like, super strong? Is it you? I did not mean to straight up appoint you, but you know what? Welcome to the job, Peak Sackfit. Okay, you're gonna wear metal armor, top squad. Actually, you know what? You're not gonna be militia commander, I have decided. Oh, Jesus. Slow to hate. No, we also don't want that. Who's drinking? Strong. Developed empathy, as in they developed it at some point in their life, or ungrateful, tough. High kinesthetic sense. Good with language. You could be someone. Leather worker, blacksmith. The guy that just built the thing. No, also not. Forbid them the eggs, not the box. Just put a door on the coop and close it. Yep. I'll probably do that because that's gonna be faster and easier for me. Um, we're going to have one of these miners be, yeah, anger prone, greedy, bad with words, ungrateful, tough, value, safe control. Iden, welcome to militia commandership. You strike me as a good person, for it. Yeah, it's gonna be Iden. Thank you. And then isn't there somewhere you can appoint like a bit of armor for them? Yeah. Symbols for the position holder. Is Onul Atam the freaking thing that they made, or hang on? Onul Atam, the jagged iron breastplate. Yeah. So that's gonna be an indicator of your freaking station. Done. You're gonna wear that shit. Congratulations. Let's go put that door on that coop because I will forget about it. And I have been making doors sort of in the background, quietly. Good few doors. Tower cap. Yeah, I'll make a tower cap door. That's fun. Just to sort of to close it for a bit. We have 145 food, 69 drink. Nice. So we're gonna keep it like that. Doesn't seem to be a lot of plump helmets, not gonna lie. I thought we would have more. I did, before you get a panic attack, I did forbid them to be cooked. So that should not be a problem. Bookkeepers. Yeah. It's so cool when I have someone actually tracking that stuff out of a little stool in the corner of the room. Is there a way to make like blueprint templates that I can just like copy and paste? That'd be pretty cool if I could do that. Literally unable to make it end nicely. That's fine. We'll do this. We'll do this. This, and this. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's 22 bedrooms to 21 people. We're gonna say that's freaking beautiful. Thank you. At this scale anyway, I see. So let's just go ahead and do it like that. Dig this bit out, and guess what? Y'all are getting smooth walls. You're getting carved shit. You're gonna love this. Needs refined coal. Oh yeah, because I did set it to repeat, didn't I? Oh, no need to zoom that far in. There we go. Oh, this whole friggin' mess out here. Do I want to make some mechanisms just to have and to hold? Let's have some mechanisms. Make rock mechanisms. Let's just always have 10. Strikes me as a good idea. If we have less than 10 and we have enough rocks for it. Yeah. Thank you. Oh, the as sort of anticlimactic as it is, the stream has been going for close to 3 hours, and I do have to go eat some dinner. And you'll be so jealous of me because I have charcuterie today. We're doing a little charcuterie platter. It's whatever. It's pretty cool, I guess. It's whatever. So I think we're gonna get these bedrooms squared away. Also, I don't know if you can tell, but I'm trying to develop a little tickle in my throat, which I am not loving. It can be used as like any old stone, but why would you? Manual task on repeat from time to time can do that as well. So, bituminous coal and lignite. So I should turn them into coke. I see. Let's go ahead and I guess this would be here. Make coke from bituminous coal. Make coke from lignite. Yeah. So let's. Why do we never have like charcoal? Do I need to amend this? Because we are like. We have no charcoal. That's crazy. Yeah, I need to amend this to just make more because this is not cutting it. Has been validated, but like, yes, very validated, but that's not good enough for us. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to get into here. If we have less than, no, 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 no. If we have less than frickin' 60, make charcoal. If we have more than 25 logs, that's not satisfied, so that's good to know. Let's make more of them. Make 25 charcoal, please, and let's set an order to chop down these nice trees right in front of my house. Let's just chop these and chop these. That should give us. Hello? Here. That should give us enough for a good while. And then, yeah. Let's put in a new work order. Make coke from bituminous coal. Amount of coke is less than. I mean, that doesn't matter. We will always want more, right? So like amount of bituminous coal is greater than 10. If refined coal is greater than 10, I'm gonna say 5. Let's just go like if it's greater than 5, and refined coal is greater than 5, make 5. That's just gonna be like a 5 on 5 every day. Like so. I stuck tiger eye, red tourmaline. These are gems, aren't they? I can set like a cut gems order to have a little something to trade at that point. Cut gems on repeat, please. That we're just gonna have that done and we're gonna have something to trade. That's very nice that we've got that going now. Let's smooth all of these out. Make nice smooth walls for my nice smooth brain dwarves. Oh man, Dwarf Fortress, like all day at work today I was like daydreaming about playing Dwarf Fortress, like oh, playing Dwarf Fortress is gonna be so cool. I start playing, the fucking floor is trying to kill me. I forget to feed a horse and kill it. Speaking of animals, while I remember, let's go forbid that door. That way they can breed in peace. Is it what? Forbid? Like that? Is that how it is? Yeah? Yeah. So then they shouldn't use that door and then they'll be led to grow for a little bit. I am dreading the moment someone comes out. Button next to passable. Oh. This? This? This. Forbidden. Ah, that's the one. Okay, got it. Not the same thing. So now it is forbidden. Look at the smooth walls coming in. I'm going to go ahead and put in an order to just dismantle all of these beds. Take it apart. And take it apart. And take it apart. And take it apart. And I know you're sleeping here, but take it apart. And take it apart. Take it apart. Take it apart. I know you're sleeping here. I'm so sorry. Take it apart. Right under him. That's so rude. He was mid-nap and they took the bed apart right under his ass. Oh, man. Dwarves do not mess around. Take apart. Take apart. Take apart. None of these chests seem to have anything in them. Were they not keeping stuff in them? You're meant to, you know that? The walls all smoothed out look very nice though. Look at that. Look at that. The freaking the sharp edges. Beautiful. Place down beds. Just use closest material. Just give me beds, please. I'm actually not putting the beds in front of the door for good feng shui this time around. I'm not risking it. Door. Bit of privacy for everyone. That'll be nice. They'll enjoy that. We ran out of doors at the perfectly opportune time. Egg hatching creatures are not. Open the door, they will come out. That's so annoying. Oh, I was gonna say the migrants now? No, that's, you know what? That's fine though. Bituminous coal, very nice. I should assign a hunter. So I'm going to, before I forget to do all that, I'm going to get an order put in for a crossbow. Actually, we're gonna make a bone crossbow. Can we do that? Make a bone crossbow. Hell yeah. And then we're gonna make wooden bolts. Crossbow, we do not want 10 fucking crossbows. We're gonna make 3, and that's gonna be enough for now. Bolts, we probably want to keep rolling. So, like, if we have less than 10 bolts available and you have more than 10 logs, make 10 bolts. That seems fine. Yeah. And when that's done, or maybe even now, we're gonna assign someone to be a hunter, which is in labor. Hunter. Proficient marks dwarf, huh? So you're gonna be a hunter. And you're not gonna be a miner anymore. Hidden, are ya? Yeah, oh, it automatically takes them out of there. That's beautiful. Have a boyer's shop? Yeah, I made one. I believe. Should be down here. This guy, whoa! This guy did one thing right, and then scared himself to death hitting a Mario block with his elbow. Aren't you so proud of me? Also, do the dwarves not use chests? I was putting chests in their rooms, personal bedrooms for storing non-clothing objects. Yeah. I was putting those in and they weren't using them. So I don't even know anymore. Cabinets for clothing. Yes. That will happen in due time. Look at the freaking piss wall over here. Tiger eye. Oh, never mind. My bad. That's what they're calling piss these days. And I don't think we have. Maybe we have more beds. Well, we should have about 20. No, we're done. Okay, I'm gonna put in an order for like 10 beds. Make bed 10. That's fine. Yeah. So now we should have a hunter. And while we have a hunter, do we have dogs? We have a few. There's I was gonna say they're starting to reproduce. They're not starting to reproduce. Why not? Typically, I feel like it's a problem. Like you want to keep dogs from reproducing too much. Here we have these dogs hanging out. They're not doing nothing. They're just hanging out here. Healthy. No official position, by the way. Look at the floor full of worms. There's a non-zero chance they are gay. Really? Is there something we could see somewhere? No way to tell him vanilla. Okay, well, I guess we're just gonna hang out. Prepare easy meal 7. Very cool. Well, I mean, I was just doing it in hopes that we could get a hunting dog, but I guess we can't do that. Hunter. Let me track you real quick. Are you hunting? I've been all right. You've been all right, for sure. Hauling walnut lure. Okay, if that's what you want to do. I guess maybe we don't have ammo yet, so we're just kind of sitting here, huh? Okay, enough of that. It's making me dizzy. Okay, okay. How are we on those beds? Still not made. You still have not made your beds. Your mother and I are really disappointed in all of you. 17, whoa, 17 bedrooms created. I need to undo the bedrooms up here. If they are still a thing. They are, yeah. I wish I could, like, zone delete bedrooms. Suspend activities. That'd be a little mean to do if they were doing, well, you know, command called Gator. That's pretty fun. I've been thinking about Because, like, okay, you've seen how I've been doing. So you know I'm not doing great. And probably introducing DF hack would be a little too brave into my current sitch, what I'm doing. So I've I've been thinking about using DF hack, but also I have no idea how to use it, and I feel like it would like be putting a hat on top of a hat, a hack on top of a hack, if you will. That hack being me. Okay, we actually have a freaking thing full of charcoal now. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. That. Do I need to like come out here and make like a new area for like ingots and such? I'm worried that I do. How wide is this? This is too wide? That's a problem now because I don't have. This is only one. So I can't come out to the left to do one of these. I could, I guess, as a sort of extension of the metal working area, right? Come out here some more and then do furnaces and stuff here. And I'm gonna move this one here, and we're gonna put probably like smelting in here. I mean, that's still a furnace, but you know what I mean. It's a different class of furnace. Maybe one. Yeah, this doesn't need to be anything fancy. I'm going to make it smaller. I'm going to go like, not that small. I want it to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then add this here. And then I'm gonna convert that, right? Because it'd be 1, 2, 3, and 4. Seems correct. Let me make sure we actually do want 4 of these. Workshop, furnace, glass furnace, kiln, smelter, wood furnace. Yeah, actually, that seems all correct. And then we can maybe replace this with like a metal smith or like a screw press or something like that. But that's okay. No, but a screw press seems more like farming aligned. Maybe we want. Where's the soap maker? Wasn't it like a whole thing on its own? Soap maker's workshop. We'll put one of them here because we are the soapy friends. So we should probably get started on that. But as this side of the mountain gets dug out, I'm gonna go ahead and say we are going to call it here for today. So drop a follow if you want to be alerted when this fucking mess begins anew. Because I need to go eat soon. And I am pretty hungry at the moment. So I think this is gonna be it for now. Separate installs in the store as an app. Team calls that. Filters and searches, relevant inputs that have hidden. Buttons, your choice to click them or not. Okay, so then maybe I will do DF hack. I'll look into it, and by next stream I will have come to a decision, and whatever I have decided, I guess you will see. But yeah, for now we are going to call it here for today. So thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you next time, hopefully. Good luck, have fun. Thank you very much. Let's go ahead and see whom's to be streaming that we can raid out to. Oh, the kids are asleep, are playing Dragon Age Origins. There's some fantastic friends of the channel, and definitely gonna be more entertaining at the moment than what I can provide. Which is to say, a severely starved European man stumbling his way through some dwarven architecture. So Why don't you hang around and see if you enjoy what they have to offer? Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.